Hi, my name is David Day. I'm with the UPW, and we're here today to support those families in Maui that's going through a hard time right now, knowing that they just lost their jobs. And we're here to support a few bills that hopefully will give them some relief and ease the pain a little bit and the suffering that they're going to be going through in the next month or so. And we're just here to let our elected leaders know that we need them to listen to what we have to say and to do what we need them to do, which is the right thing, and support those families out there, because all in all, families matter 100%. Without our families, we have nothing.
Aloha. My name is Guy Wong. I'm from Lanai City, Hawaii. I've been in I worked for the state a little over 17 years. I've earned my seat here. But before I start, I want to say I'm in the Sparks That program. Some of you know it. Please join me. And it's called the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Little did I know that we are family. You know, forgive me, man. You know, I was sitting down and crying, and I'm okay with that. I'm a groundskeeper. I'm one of the 30 people that they took the rift, and I'm one of the 22 people that got placed. I moved into the Big Island. I'm from the Big Island. I live in Lanai 20 years, coming up 20. Keokaha, that's my home. I'm 50, and I'm looking at 5 more years to retire. But I gotta pick up myself and go, and I gotta buy a place and maybe a vehicle to get me to where I need to go. It's not easy. See, God has something in store for all of us here. And everything does not happen by itself or by mistake. And little did I know that we're family. I thought every man for himself. See, now I get the big picture now. You know, like the topic. My family is hurting and I am hurting. All I know is that you guys are backing us up. That's what it's all about. I'm just blessed to have this opportunity to be in front of you guys. It's a privilege, and it's my honor to be here. Thanks.
Well, my dears, my understanding, what can I do for you?
I'm not crying because I'm very emotional. But I was really disappointed in all of you. I've been here for over 30 years. My dream was to retire from the state as my generations before me, and you stripped that away from me. I love my job. I've been working in that hospital since I was 14 years old. I mean, I don't have the age to retire, but I have the years. I've been in Mara Hospital for all those years, and I love where I came from. I love the people. I'm there for the people, for the community. I'm born and raised on Maui. My whole family is. And now they're asking me to participate in a rift, to go to Oahu, to go to Big Island, to go to Kauai, to bump them. Those people have lives themselves too. They have their lives. And I'm going to say, you know what, I've been here for over 30 years, and I'm going to bump you, brother. You know, you're on Big Island, but I'm sorry. I need this job. We're all here to survive. I have faith in all of you that you folks would have made the right decisions. Nobody came and asked me. Nobody came and asked the workers, what do you think? How do you feel? Nobody bothered to ask us. The union is there to support us and help us, and they did their best. I have seen management misused the funds. But the decisions that you folks have made have put us in a predicament. It feels like we're dying. I don't deserve, you guys work for us. It's not the other way around, it's you guys work for us. I put my faith in you, in all of you. You work for the people. Are you too comfortable in your seats? You cannot see what we're feeling and what we're going through. You've been there for so long, you know, that you think that the people are just going to sit idly by. Maui is hurting. Maui is crying.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm nervous. My name is Thelma Pitio. I work at Maui Memorial Hospital. I've been with the hospital for 9 years, almost 10 years this year. I'm a nurse aide on the 4th floor. I think my story is I came to Maui, United States to find a better job, to support my family and myself. With all these changes for my workplace, it's kind of scary because I don't know what's going to happen in my future. If they're going to keep me or let go. But even though with this difficult time, like right now, I'm thankful for this union because they're always there for me. They haven't give up on me yet. Thank you.
Stupid enough to believe that this is not going to be the future. But the thing is that why were we selected out of this group? And trust me, I asked Andy Takatani and I did ask Avery Chumley why. They said 10 years ago they knew that we were headed down this path. So why did not you ask for an audit from HHSC, which should have been done? They were getting money over hand, they were getting money. They weren't even questioned as to where their funding was going. Mismanagement, poor management, whatever it was, they imploded. When HHSC took over, we were there. I was there, you were there, right?
Right.
When we were Board of Health. And then we went into HHSC, oh, don't worry, this is gonna save you guys. This is gonna be this was the promised land. You guys are now gonna we're gonna get streamlined, corporate coming in, we're gonna streamline all bureaucracy, you folks are gonna have money, we're gonna fund all the programs, we're gonna save you guys. And here we are, up for slaughter, all us HHSC people. HHSC is pretty much a flop. They never a number one, once did the Senate or the House ever offer to audit HHSC and see where all this money was going. And the management imploded. The pyramid took a flip and management and secretary over management got jobs and the working class was just shrinking. Oh no, you just gotta work harder, you gotta work longer. You gotta do this, you gotta do this, take more hats on.
Well, like Vicky said, I think you guys should go back and do the audit because one, the billing is coming out very late.
Actually, we asked for
Very,
an audit,
very
remember?
late because
In the
my
last
dad went
session,
into
we
ER.
asked for an audit.
He got the bill 3-4 months later.
Was made.
And my mom's like, where this bill came from? She had to go back and go look. And that's the thing, it's happening now. And like she said, the top is heavy, which is true. It's like every place else, the tops get heavier and heavier. The guys on the bottom, it's all suffering.
Your fringe benefit is 51%, and more than 50%. That's part of the cost. The state now is having a lot of problems maintaining what it has, which especially with young founders like you.
Point, I still would like to know, it would feel good to at least know why, a good reason to deny for the two proposals that we asked for audit of the HHSC, just so to make it clear for all of us what happened and why did we have to get to this, why we call it private and public partnership, but to us it's completely privatization.
Yeah. It is what it is right now. You gotta work with what we have.
Good morning, UPW, my family. I'm Celia Santos, 45 years old with a well, I started in 1993, but because it's an emergency hire for almost a year, my start date started October 1994. So I am a working wife and mother of 3 beautiful girls. And with those 3 girls, when I started working under Maui Memorial Medical Center, my best, the one thing that really catch my interest was to retire young, where I can still dance. At the age of 55, with a full retirement of 30 years or 32 years will be if I'll be 55. But with that solid ground that I had in mind and in my dreams and in my vision of myself, right now it's all uncertainty. So with my 3 girls, hoping that because I have a husband, but that I could see them go to school as they wish to be. But at this point, with the offers that they gave us, it even says there in paper, in black and white, where we are at will, that they could, it's either us, if we choose not to be under Kaiser employee, or them that could just, if they don't need us, they will be unemployed with no reason or no cause. It's just up to them, which is very scary. At this point, my twins, my older one is already 21 and graduated her 4 years, but going for her master for another 2 years. And my twins are 15 years old, they're sophomores. And it's so hard to explain to them, because right now they're already talking about what they want to be and what school they want to go to. But as a mother, it's hard to answer. Not like few months ago where, yes, I can send you to school to wherever you want to go. And it's so hard to take that back because of the position that we are in right now. And with the PTO, which means it's a paid time off, we used to have 21 days sick leave and 21 days vacation. Right now with Kaiser offer is only 25 days sick leave or vacation. It's however you want to use it or you need to use it if you have 7 years of service. So I would be on that level where it's 25 because I've been working with the state for 21 and a half years. And I have a sick mother-in-law. And I was planning to take turn with taking care of her, because I would be able to use some of my vacation hours. But now with the 25 days a year, I don't think I could even afford to to give time to my family, or because if I'm sick, I have to take the PTO. It is only 25 days. And what time do we have left for go vacation or to spend time with our family members, or spend time to take care of our sick family with that amount of time that they're giving us compared to what we used to have? So it is very heartbreaking for all of us. And I'm also standing in here in front of you on behalf of all of the members of the Maui Memorial Medical Center, UPW. I've been their chief steward for 2 terms now. And on behalf of all of them, I would like to say thank you with our grateful hearts to all of you family, UPW family. I know we are all in your prayers for the betterment of the position that we're in right now. I am very sure that you're doing all your best. With Dayton and Chip and Flo and everybody, we know that you guys will never leave us. We know that you're always there for us. And all of you, we thank you. Thank you very much.
You don't push it. So how about the future? Will this thing happen again?
I cannot predict that. It may.
No, but now you guys got knowledge of what's going on with it. I hope it
Yeah,
doesn't happen again.
Well, who can say? Whether we're going, are there going to be nonprofit or privatized? I don't know. Again, it depends upon the union and depends the state in the negotiating process. The bottom line in the end is when we look at the budget, can we afford it?
So why can't we support a tax increase? I mean, that's all, that was up on the box.
Well, I think we're
Up on
shy
the
about
block,
that.
even-
Unfortunately,
yeah, unfortunately, it would have provided money for us. We could have got 1% more on the liquor commission. I think it was Marcus Oshiro that really did a very good presentation last year for us on a lobby day, and he had brought in a PowerPoint saying that if we actually had increased 1% on the cigarette and on the liquor taxes, and we went up the general excise to 5%, you know, we would have actually had enough money to fund the Department of EDSNI and the hospitals and social service and welfare. The issue was that the rail for Honolulu, and that is yet again something that is affecting all of us. And we come from off island. The rail is not going to benefit us. How's the rail going to benefit us? But we're not raising taxes, it seems. Seems we're not raising taxes or pushing for raising of taxes because we don't live in Honolulu. Honolulu seems to be the more prime, you know, property, and all money goes to Honolulu. So we're not going to raise taxes because the people in Honolulu are going to get
well,
mad.
you better go check with the mayor and the council people. We give them an opportunity to raise it
In the councils.
in the council. You have, they can raise it up to
But if you say,
up
but
to
if
date,
you-
they have
why?
chosen not to do it.
no, but if you say that there's no money, then how come HHSC has 21 million? How come they have
I don't
all
know
the?
anything about that.
No, but
uh,
you're saying that there's no money. That's what you just said.
Well, we
There's no
do have money to have bare support, barely support. I mean, we have to stop the bleeding, and it was bleeding. We couldn't stop the bleeding.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Christine Wong. I also am from Maui Memorial Medical Center. God, you guys, this is hard and this is touching for all of us. As for me, I've been there 10 years on board, but July 1st, 2016, the day we flip over is the day I make my 10 years. And that is what hurts the most. I'm not just speaking for me. I do have another close coworker is on board, same as me. Both July 1st, 2016, 10 years. would have been our year. But I came up to support him and support the rest of my family on Maui, maybe from different departments, but we are all family. Close to making years in service as well as close to retirement. And I thank you all for coming out here and supporting all of us. Thank you.
It's a great thing to be part of, to fight what we work for, to make sure that these guys upstairs, recognize who the real workers are, the blue collar people, and those that support them, they need to give back and support us. Some of them need to be put in check, like get out. Anyways, so yeah, it's a good experience for everybody to be part of, and just recognize that this movement or this experience is going to impact them and their future. So it's a great thing to be part of, and hopefully these guys wake up and realize that we are solid, we're strong, we're united, and then not to make any more mistakes in the future.
So this is different. Yeah.
One on the yes.
The one white one.
Yeah. 45 yes.
You gotta bring up some more now.
This one is 45. You get 45. 45, yeah. So we're supposed to have how many? 4, 72.
Ay, susapa lang.
We have bills after.